You're listening to Left Up the Valley 2.0, Atheist, Skeptic, and Humanist Radio.
All right, moving on. Brent Lee, you got another
All right. I do. And so this is a new guy. I haven't really seen this guy before. Just recently. His name is Mario Murillo.
Ooh.
That
sounds
apparently
like Mario brother.
Yeah, he does sound like
Italian
with the name Mario and all. Yeah,
Mario's last name is Mario, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his name's
it is.
Mario.
It's me, Mario.
And Luigi Mario. It's
And
fucked up.
Luigi
Poor
Mario is
Luigi.
fucked up, yeah.
You know, but no, this guy he came to stardom starting in San Francisco, and did these different what do you call it? Where they come out and do like a convention sort of thing, but what do they call it? I can't remember.
Like a revival?
Yeah, like a seminar. It's like an evangelical thing where they're trying to spread the word of the gospel.
A revival.
A revival. Thank you.
He said it twice.
Oh, I didn't. But yeah, it was planning on being for 4 days, and they ended up staying for 6 months. Which I thought was kind of weird. That was like that was his first big hurrah. You know,
what is he? Some kind of hippie?
I think so. Yeah, because it was around the 70s when he was up and coming. You know, in San Francisco. So it was part of the Jesus movement.
Yeah.
But anyway, so he's batshit. So we got a clip to play.
All right, well, ready to cue this up, I guess. Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
This is the most demonic thing I've seen in a long time. The indoctrination of children, giving an experimental thing to children and without answering the question. See, to me, this is the worst form of bullying and peer pressure that you can possibly use in society. And these adults, I don't know if they have a conscience or not.
Wait.
Okay.
No. Okay.
So
I got to jump in here real quick with this. So it's one of those cases where they're like, you know what? Here's where we're going to use one of the left's words against them. And I'm going to call this bullying because the left hates bullying.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not that.
First of all,
indoctrination.
First of all, indoctrination and peer pressure. The church invented those things. I mean, are you kidding me?
Is this guy talking against the church or something?
Indoctrinating the kids. This is your
indoctrination, bullying. That's like going to church, right?
Yes, that's your specialty. That's what you guys have been doing for at least 2,000 years. Every religion does that. I mean, come on.
It's just a ton of projection, you know. And keep in mind, what he's saying is indoctrination is like saying it's okay for kids to get the vaccine. That's indoctrination.
Which it's not. Let's be very clear here.
Okay.
It's factual information. You're just learning things.
All right. So listen to this.
Here.
Listen to this. My kid got sick, and that doctor tried to give him Tamiflu, and I said, "No, you indoctrinating bully. Get the fuck out of here."
I mean, this is so ridiculous. I mean, you want to do a very simple scientific experiment? If you guys are indoctrinating or bullying kids into religion, it's very simple. Just ask a kid if they want to go to church or not.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do. So, no, you don't have to go to church with mom and dad. You can just stay home and sleep in on Sunday. Guess what's going to happen? Just guess what's going to happen.
There may be a couple.
99% of them. 99%
there will be
them.
Some, because there's a whole level of church where they do all that fun stuff for kids to bring the kids in, so the kids are excited about church.
Right. Well, it's like, and it's with this, I always have to do this to say define indoctrination, because they constantly misunderstand what that means. Really, when they say indoctrination, they mean anything that gets in the way of their indoctrination.
Yes,
that's exactly it.
You know, so any information that might conflict with what they'd like to believe is true, indoctrination. Yeah. You know, that's just the way, like how dishonest they are with shit. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so we can keep going out, and this gets crazy, and we kind of covered like what this is about on apologetics last week. So
I kind of want to put a red cap on him now.
Probably got a couple, you know.
Not like a Maggie cap, but like a Mario cap with a big M on it.
Because the question of children is going to be the defeating force of the left. It's what's going to get you. If you're a leftist, please look at me. And even, the funny part is, I can tell you this. and you're still going to go down that pernicious road and make that hideous
All the time they
mistake.
said,
Going after the children.
Hideous
When the
mistake.
men's gay chorus in San Francisco sang and said, "We're going to go after your children," there
What?
was a massive backlash.
hold on.
And there's going to be to this Sesame Street.
Wait,
What
okay.
okay, here's what he's talking about. I looked it up. Yes, it was this the San Francisco gay men's chorus faces backlash for "We're Coming for Your Children." It was a part of the song, and it was like tongue in cheek and was like meant to be funny because he's saying, "Yeah, we're gonna make your children, we're gonna come for your children and get them to love each other and accept each other and accept everybody and stuff." You know?
Right.
"Oh no,
That's-
you're gonna be
That's how the
Never
gays
did.
are coming for your children.
It was a
It's gonna
joke.
be-
Yeah, it was an obvious joke, but like,
We're
of
gonna
course,
teach them how to treat each other like humans and with respect. Oh, how dare you?
How
yeah.
dare you?
We've talked about this before. This is the problem with the right. They have no sense of humor.
No,
They try to be funny. They have no sense
they
of humor.
think they're funny.
So a joke goes way over the head.
and then they don't realize they're
triggers them.
being laughed at. Like
Right.
I'm in a lot of safe spaces where I have to watch my P's and Q's and be very helpful and caring and loving. And if I see something that I don't like, I just gotta scroll past it. But I'm in a couple of shit posting groups, and it's so easy. Like they just take it like hook, line, and sinker. They're sitting there crawling all over one comment I made, making probably 3 or 4 different comments on the same comment, calling me triggered.
That's it. Yeah.
And it's like,
You're the
I haven't
snowflake.
even said
That's-
anything to you, and you're calling me triggered. You're coming at me. Who's the triggered one? Like, come on.
Yeah, as I like
Exactly.
to say, if you run into someone in public with a "Let's Go Brandon" shirt, walk up to them and ask them, "Why are you too much of a snowflake to actually say it?"
Yeah, exactly. And then say, fuck you, Joe Biden.
Yeah. So you can say fuck Joe Biden. That's all right. We're all
We said
grown
fuck
ups.
Trump. Nobody cared.
Yeah, we didn't care about Trump.
We're allowed by mom and dad.
Yeah. Anyway.
We've said this before. It's like the 5-year-olds having the secret code.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They think that
Go
they're
Brandon.
so special.
It's like,
It's
come
And
on.
I actually have someone on my Facebook that I'm gonna have to block because I just can't handle what I'm seeing coming from her mouth. She's like, cry. She's like, I cried when he got the not guilty verdict. It's like, oh my
whatever.
god. Yeah. Anyway,
All right, moving on.
let's keep
Let's
playing
going.
this. More crazy people.
And there's going to be a line drawn by parents, and they're gonna switch this off, and you're gonna watch this firestorm, because once you make it about the children, that's when all of the left, right, Republican, Democrat labels go out the window. If you come after my child, I am done with you. I'm finished with you. And that's what you're going to see is the end result of this attempt by Sesame Street to indoctrinate children and their parents. by the way.
That's what this is all about.
Yeah, because
Sesame
Pittsburgh
Street.
got vaccinated again. Again, it's already happened before, and that didn't trigger them. Now it triggers them. But so here's the thing that kills me is what we're trying to do by saying vaccinate the children is to keep them alive. I thought you were pro-life.
Yeah.
Right.
No, it's proof they're just pro-birth people.
But dude, if you played this clip like I don't know, like well enough in the future to where we forgot about Sesame Street, everybody would be like, "What the fuck is he? Why is Sesame
What's
Street?
talking about Big Bird?
Dude,
Where did that
Sesame
come from?"
Street
You know, like,
eternal.
what are you talking about?
It is eternal. Everyone will always know what he's talking about. Sesame Street will always be relevant, and I will. You can't tell me otherwise.
It just didn't seem like anything he was saying had anything to do with fucking Sesame Street. And then he says it, you're like, wait, what?
Yeah. Kind of sort of alluded to it, I think, at the beginning, but he was in such a rant that we didn't really hear it.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
But,
When you
yeah.
find yourself ranting against Sesame Street, you know you've
yeah.
got nothing to go on. You got really nothing
It's
to go
like I'm so mad at Sesame Street because it taught my child how to read, and now they actually read the Bible and realized what a giant pile of bullshit it was.
Yeah.
That's the thing is, I don't know. I honestly was an adult before I realized that Snuffleupagus was like a made up.
Yeah, he's imaginary.
Nope. They retcon that Snuffleupagus is actually real.
I think we've actually
Yeah,
had this
we had this.
conversation.
We had the whole fight before.
Yeah, and I agree. If you're telling me that that's what happened, I've stopped watching Sesame Street 20 years ago. But anyway, doesn't matter.
This episode is brought by the letter B
Well, the
for
whole
Bible
point
and
is that
bullshit.
I didn't
And the number
absorb
12.
half of the things, and I'm convinced now that Bert and Ernie are gay, and so like those are things that were there when I was a kid, and I didn't recognize it for what it was, even if my parents did.
Yeah,
They have
because
two
because
different
Bert and
beds.
Ernie were always doesn't matter. It was always just that comparison to like those two uncles that you had
Yeah,
who were just roommates, the old roommates.
I had
Your
some-
uncle and his roommate Tom.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And every time that your parents said the word roommate, your uncle would cringe. But he didn't say anything.
Oh God! All right. Thank you so much for that, Bradley. Let's take a quick pause, and when we come back, we'll be talking to Dr. Ben Davis about nuclear power. Is it safe? Is it the way of the future? So stick with us.
For future reference, Kevin, can we have only one Ben on the show? I know I go by Benjamin, but it still counts.
Sorry.
Calm down, Ben.
We'll rename him just for you.
That's why we say Dr. Ben. Unless
Okay.
you
So he gets the doctor title, and I'm just regular old Benjamin.
You're just regular Ben.
We gotta call
I
you
think you're
producer
Uncle
Ben.
Ben, right?
Doctor and producer Ben.
Oh God! All right, so stay with us. And we're back.
And
Ew.
high from the left of the valley too.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay.
Is that what you said?
Okay.
Did you say from or to?
Huh?
Did you say from or to when you told me to do it?
No,
No, you're good. You got it. I'm just messing with you.
I took a left of the valley, like taking a left. You took a left.
You take a left at the valley.
Well, tell me one more time what you want me to tell you. What I'm doing.
It's too late. It's in the
We
database.
need
Like it's
cue
over.
cards for this, Kevin.
Wait, didn't we lay a track down for this already?
Yeah, you sent me a
Talking
few
about
times.
left of the valley or whatever the